Hello there, this is Benjamin Clementine and listen to iloveradio.com.
Hey, what's up, Toronto? My name's Bosco and you're listening to iLive Radio.
This is Dwight Drummond from CBC News Toronto and you're listening to iLive Radio.
Hey, what's going down, man? It's your boy Trix, a.k.a. the Human Jump Off, man. You locked into iLive Radio. They changed the way I listen to radio, man.
Well, y'all listen to iLive Radio. My name is Steve Boyd of Parliament Funkadelic, and we want to thank iLive Radio for keeping the funk alive all over the world, worldwide.
Join me, Uncle Funky, at noon Eastern Standard Time every Saturday for our music show, Give Me the Night, here on iLive Radio, and enjoy a nooner like nope.
Attention all musicians, bands, associations, clubs, and organizations that represent collective styles of music across Canada. Now is the time to rebuild our collective music nation. Genres like hip-hop, R&B, jazz, soul, reggae, gospel, and more united. The Collective Music Nation is a non-profit organization committed to the development of collective music. Free memberships are available now. Collective Music Nation. One voice. Strength in unity.
Canadian Black Entertainment's mission is to create, celebrate, and promote Black artistry. Join us every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our Instagram for our IG Live with CBE, where we interview artists. Follow us on IG and spread the word. We are here for our artists and are creating a space for them to get the recognition they so deserve. Canadian Black Entertainment, IG Live with CBE, every Wednesday beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you on the gram.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
The number one hit music station.
You have now reached your destination. Welcome to the EIP Lounge. Everyday, interesting people.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the EIP Lounge. It's your boy, Mr. I Am. And I'm here in the building. It's now 8:02 p.m. in the place to be in the city. How you guys doing? Hope all is well. Just want to let you guys know that tonight's show should be very, very interesting. Very, very uplifting, hopefully. But I'm glad to be here in the building. My counterpart soon should be coming in a few. But in the meanwhile, it's your boy. I'm going to play some tunes in the meanwhile. So, until then, you just have me on the mic. I'm just wondering, are you guys ready for September 16th, which is All the Way Up? September 16th, 90s edition, Volume 2, EIP presents All the Way Up. It's going to be, I think, massive. It's going to be nice and whatnot. Few guest surprises, prizes, and surprises and all that kind of stuff, man. I mean, it's going to be something massive. It's going to be good. It's going to be located at the Wave Lounge Bar. And like I said, man, it's going to be massive. So if you guys need any information on tickets or anything else regarding the event, please contact us on EIP. And we will get to you as soon as possible, and then prepare to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? So, in the meanwhile, in between time, what I'm going to do is just play some supposed hits that's going to be at our event, which is a 90s thing. So, that's how we do. So, in the meanwhile, just stand by and get ready. And let me just take it and bring you back to, I think, one of my best eras, which is the 90s. And I think what we're going to do is just play a track or so. So, enjoy the music, enjoy tonight's show, and honestly enjoy the EIP experience. We'll be right back.
Between us, you were like my best friend, the one I used to run and talk to when me and my girl was having problems. That's right. You used to say it'll be okay, suggest little nice things I should do. And when I go home at night and lay my head down, all I seem to think about was you and how you make me wanna leave the one I'm with. Start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and you know the things that come along with you. Make me the one I'm with. Start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and you know the things that come along with you. Make me. Now what's bad is you're the one that hooked us up, knowing it should have been you. And what's sad is that I love her, but I'm falling for you. What should I do? Should I tell my baby bye-bye? Should I do exactly what I feel inside? 'Cause I don't wanna go, don't need to stay, but I really need to get it together. Make me wanna leave the one I'm with. Ooh, baby, relationship with you. Say what you do. Think about her and you know the things that come along with you. Make me one I'm with. Ooh, baby, relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and you know the things that come along with you. Make me. At this point, the situation's out of control. I never meant to hurt her, but I gotta let her go. And she may not understand it while all of this is going on. I tried to fight it, but the feeling's just too strong. You make me. You make me wanna. 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 Come along with it. You're making me. You make me wanna. Oh, baby. Relationship with you. Say what you do. Think about her and you know the things that come along with you. Make me. One I'm with. Oh, baby. Relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and you know the things that come along with you. Make me wanna. One I'm with. Relationship with you. Think about her and you know the things that come along with you. Make me one I'm with. Relationship with you. Love it, baby. 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 Love it, baby.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See, no one else, let me let you do. That's why I don't mind to spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world, but don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give good all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on baby, love it, baby, love it, baby. Love it, baby, love it, baby, love it, baby. Love it, baby, love it, baby, love it, baby. Love it, baby, love it, baby, love it, baby. Love it, baby, love it, baby.
Dog John Nana.
Say my name. If no one is around you, say, baby, I love you. If you ain't running game, say my name. You acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Why the sudden change? Say my name. If no one is around you, say, baby, I love you. If you ain't running game, say my name. You acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Better say my name. Other day, I would call, you would say, baby, how's your day? But today, it ain't the same. Every other word is a yeah, okay. Could it be that you are at the crib with another lady? If you took it there, first of all, let me say, I am not the one to sit around and be played. So prove yourself to me. If I'm the girl that you claim, why don't you say the things that you said to me yesterday? I know you say that I am assuming things. Something's going down, that's the way it seems. Shouldn't be no reason why you're acting strange. Nobody's holding you back from me. 'Cause I know how you used to do. When you're saying everything to me times two. Why can't you just tell the truth? If somebody's dead, then tell me who. Say my name, say my name. Say my name is around you. Baby, I love you. Say my name, say my name. You kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby, I love you. If you ain't running game, say my name. You acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Better say my name. What is up with this? Tell the truth, who you with? How would you like it if I came over with my clique? Don't try to change it now. Say you gotta bounce when 2 seconds ago said you just got in the house. It's hard to believe that you are at home by yourself when I just heard the voice of someone else. Just this question, why do you feel you gotta lie? Getting caught up in your game when you cannot say my name. I know you say that I am assuming things. Something's going down, that's the way it seems. Shouldn't be no reason why you're acting strange. If nobody's holding you back from me, 'cause I know how you used to do. When you're saying everything to me times two. Why can't you just tell the truth? If somebody's dead, then tell me who. Say my name, say my name. Say, baby, I love you. Say my name,
know what? I like the players. No diggity, no doubt. Play on, play it. Play on, play it. Yo, Dre, drop the verse.
It's going down, fade to Black Street. The homies got at me, collab creations. Bump like agony, no doubt. I put it down, never slouch. As long as my credit can vouch, a dog couldn't catch me. Say out. Tell me who could stop with Dre making moves, attracting honeys like a magnet, giving them orgasms with my mellow accent. Still moving this flavor with the homies Black Street and Teddy, the original rough shakers.
Shorty get down, good lord. Baby got 'em open all over town. Strictly bitch, you don't play around. Cover much grounds, got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day. True play away. I can't get her out of my mind. Wow. I think about the girl all the time. Wow.
Hey, this is Emily King, and you're listening to iLive Radio.
The internet's number one on the World Wide Web. iLive Radio.
You're listening to iLive Radio. This is Jay Most. Enjoy.
How you doing? What's good? It's Nkechi the Lyrical, sitting in my zone here, vibing and listening to iLive. And if you don't know, get to know. And if you do know, you don't know. And if you know, then relax and enjoy the ride.
Attention à tous les musiciens, groupes, associations, clubs et organisations qui représentent les styles collectifs de musique à travers le Canada. Le moment est venu de reconstruire nos genres de nations musicales collectives comme le hip-hop, le R&B, le jazz, le soul, le reggae, le gospel et plus unis. La Nation de la musique collective est une organisation à but non lucratif engagée dans le développement de la musique collective. Des adhésions gratuites sont disponibles dès maintenant. La Nation de la musique collective, une seule voix, la force dans l'unité.
Are you a music entrepreneur searching for the perfect place to fuel your creativity? Look no further. Welcome to CoLab, the ultimate co-working space designed exclusively for music professionals like you. Are you tired of battling distractions, cramped spaces, and a lack of inspiration? It's time to discover the CoLab difference, a dynamic co-working space tailor-made for your musical aspirations. At CoLab, we understand the unique needs of music entrepreneurs. We've created an environment where collaboration, innovation, and success harmonize perfectly. Collaboration is the key, right? That's why we've built a vibrant community of like-minded music entrepreneurs. Network, share ideas, and collaborate with talented individuals who can take your music to new heights. Need a break from the creative process? Take advantage of our relaxation zones, where you can recharge, connect with fellow musicians, or simply unwind with a cup of freshly brewed coffee. CoLab isn't just a workspace, it's a catalyst for success. Our expert mentors provide guidance, industry insights, and invaluable connections that help you navigate the ever-changing music landscape. And the best part? Our flexible membership plans are designed to fit your budget and schedule. Choose from part-time or full-time access so you can focus on what you do best, making extraordinary music. Join the revolution of music entrepreneurship at CoLab, the ultimate co-working space for music professionals. Ignite your creativity, collaborate with fellow trailblazers, and let your music soar to new heights. Don't miss out on this extraordinary opportunity. Visit our website at collabto.org or email us at info@collabto.org to schedule your personalized tour of CoLab today. CoLab, your path to musical greatness starts here.
You're listening to iLive Radio.
Here are some words of wisdom. Don't change your station. Don't change your station.
Yo, what up,
Yeah.
EIP family in the house? What's going on? You know what it is, your boy Rooms.
It's your girl, Miss Jareen.
And it's your boy, Mr. I Am, in the place to be.
What? We seem so down. Like,
I don't think we're down. I think
is it the weather?
It's the weather, and it's been a very exciting week. I think we were overly excited, and we just
Why were you overly?
We'll get
excited?
into that for a minute, but I want to check with you guys and see how your guys' week was. How was your Caravana weekend? Caravana weekend came and went. What did you guys do?
Well, we had a wicked cruise that we went on Saturday.
Yeah.
And Gems is in the building as well too.
Gems in the building.
It seems like he's sleeping. I don't know what's going on.
Utopia.
Utopia, you know what I mean? So it was you know what I mean? Just to be good. No, but honestly, it was a good vibe. It was a good vibe, right?
That's
So
good.
I like it. But besides that, work, once again, you know, the usual, right?
What'd you do with the holiday?
What's that?
The holiday Monday.
Family, you know what I mean? Spend time with the family and whatnot, so big up the family. But not only that as well too, like I've been reading up and looking up on some stuff, like just to kind of get me in a different zone, different state, like you know what I mean? So like positivity, you know what I mean? Like motivational speakers, like just motivated me to do stuff and get me out there to, you know what I mean? Make a bag and do a thing. So that's what happened.
That's
so
what happened.
far.
This weekend was the same. I went on the same boat ride.
Oh,
you
okay.
know, had a time, took some pictures of the skyline, got some food after.
Well, wait till you say you got some food after.
Because
but you know we had food on the boat too.
I got some food after.
Wow.
I got some food after. I wanted some soup. You have to understand, Hamilton doesn't have late night food like that. So I got some. I wanted soup, but didn't get no soup. But got some food after. You were with me when we got the food.
Yeah, I know. Like the
jerk chicken. You ate some jerk pork.
No, you ate.
I don't eat pork.
You're
So
all the pig will come out your mouth.
What are you talking about?
Oink, oink, oink,
got some food. Some friends are in from out of town. You guys are awful. So got to spend some time with some friends.
Right.
Who came in from out of town and so on, which was cool. And what else? That's it. Fruit Fairy, of course. Didn't take a rest this weekend. It was a busy weekend. There was a lot going on. Did a lot. So, you know, it was nice though.
That's good.
Yeah.
Mr. I am.
Yeah. What did I do?
Mr. I Am became an example for one of our future shows though. Stay tuned for the relationship etiquette show.
Oh, wow.
Pardon me?
Wow.
Pardon me?
What do you do if a woman dances up on your husband on a boat?
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, I went to the Utopia boat ride. It was great. You know what I'm saying? I had fun. Yeah, it was a good vibe. It was a good vibe, good music and everything. Gems is in the building, you know.
Yes.
And he was a good host and everything. And we were able to promote September 16th.
September 16th.
All the way up. Volume 2.
90s edition.
90s edition.
Some of you guys were like 20 in the 90s. How old are you? 20?
Okay, so
yo, I'm telling you. Crazy.
Yeah.
No?
So Gems, what did you do this weekend, man? Like, tell the people about your.
Yo, I like how you went around that.
Yeah,
thank you. That was dope. That was dope.
Thanks,
I like that. I like that.
Thanks,
I like that.
Trying to improve, you know.
I hear that. What's going on, people? It was a busy weekend. Busy. As they stated, EIP was in the building on the boat.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, everyone, supporting that love. Carabana was a busy weekend. Like, I seen some people partying in the parade, costume taking part in the festivities. Like, you know, it was a busy weekend.
Breaking down fences.
You know what I mean? It's one of those.
Inevitable though.
Yeah.
It's one of those. I just wish Cherry Street wasn't so busy, or they learned to fix that area because, man.
Yeah.
That
was messed up, man.
It was crazy. I do apologize to people that weren't able to make it on the boat that bought their ticket because they got stuck on Cherry, and there's only so much we can do, right? Some have to suffer.
There was no refunds.
Thank God for the Waze app that brought us.
Yeah, we went around.
Yeah.
And thank you everybody for the feedback. All feedbacks are important in order to be making an event
Is it too late
successful.
to give feedback?
I got a lot of feedback.
That's not what I asked.
Is it too late?
I don't know. Is it too late? Can we talk later?
No, it's never too late to give feedback. I pretty much got the tone of the feedback. on a lot of things. So I'm just gonna leave that where that is. For the most part, people enjoy themselves, but there's always room to do better.
Right.
And that's part of growth in anything that you do in life. Right. So, thank you all. And, let's get it.
Shout out to my son, too. It was his first Caravana weekend on a train. He had a good time.
Nice.
Marmar's been dancing around the place. And it's funny because when I dropped him
came back with no shirt.
With no shirt because I dropped him at the train station in a T-shirt. And then when he FaceTimed me while I was on the boat, he only had on his Ganzi. And I'm like, where's your shirt? Like, where's your shirt? So he just laughed. He had a good time. Everyone was safe. The youth were safe.
That's so important.
So I'm really glad he got to experience that. And then even like my friend from BC came in and brought his daughter to experience it because they don't have that out there. So the youth are getting to experience.
And the good thing about that, sorry, Jim, is like, because before with Caravana, when it could get wild and the bare foolishness and the shooting, you know what I mean?
Right.
It did though.
I know, but like it was hectic before. People just like, at one point where it's just like people just like, you're going to care, but you're not going, like you're staying home because of the
I didn't
foolishness.
have that fear.
You know what I mean?
I didn't have that fear this year.
You know what it is? Before we touch on the topics that I know we're going to touch on today. It was a little bit hectic, but it wasn't like known. It would be the younger youths and then the older heads. Everybody's getting involved. A lot of people didn't fear of the older heads because the older heads probably got wise and said, we have no time for this. A lot of the stuff transpired after they were crossing, when they crossed the stages. And for those who had crossed the stage and everything was fine, but like I was watching, it was a little bit sad that there was a shooting that day. And it was due to that event.
Right.
And I remember, like, my niece, like my little daughter, she showed me clips, like, there's a dude, these dudes were getting stomped on. Like, what I mean stomped on, I saw the TikTok. I was like, you got to be kidding me. And I'm saying to myself, like, yo, why are these, everyone wants to post their business on the internet. Right. So if the police want to catch you, they're going to catch you. Like, you know what I mean? But, like, all in all, like,
True.
Like, we saw it, so I'm saying, it wasn't as bad as before. But it was a little bit, and I'm saying like your son Marmar, and then I'm glad because more of the younger youths, the 16 and 17-year-olds that were involved in the incidents. Before I would say you got your 20-year-olds, young 20s and stuff, but no, these were all like teenagers. Like,
but what I also realize as well too is more of just like where nowadays these kids, young adults, whatever you want to call them right now, they're like. I realize they're just more of like, I just want to go out there, have fun. We'll do something. I know that, when I'm hearing about, Marmar and the other people, and even their friends, like, they're doing stuff that we're like, guy, we would never do that back then or allowed to do the whole works where they're just like, listen, I want to go sport. I want to go go to like restaurants and fancy just to go chill and eat and feel grown or be grown or whatever. Enjoy life. You know what I mean? Like now, like, back in our days, like when we're saying traveling is only like if you're doing like sports or you're with family kind of thing, right? Yeah. Now, like, they're just like, like once I have a passport, like I'm gone. Like, call friends, let's book a trip. We're like, you know what I mean?
But that we're kind of allowing them to do, right? Because they normally say that with like parents is that a lot of the parents now are kind of a little bit more, I'm not going to say lenient, but more understanding.
Yeah, that's the main.
That's the thing. That's the difference. Where parents back in the days are hard back. You're not good. It's just when your parents are saying no, it's no. There's no negotiating. There's no. But I don't care.
Especially if you're coming from like a
Caribbean background,
Caribbean or
any West Indian background, or
but I can't even say Caribbean because now there's a lot of Caribbean. Like we'll be like, like a lot of like, you stay safe, you communicate, you do whatever.
Stay safe and communicate because even when we're driving, like you were there, like I called his friends and like they answer me, you know what I mean?
Right.
They answer and we're talking for a good 5-10 minutes. You guys good? Where's everyone? What's happening? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? So like, I'd rather know that you go instead of you telling me I'm gonna go to my friend's house and then you sneak on a train and then I don't know that you're in Toronto
and you see them on CP24.
You know what I mean? Like I dropped you at the train. I made sure he got on the train. He texted me.
Right.
He's like, I made sure that
the reason for that, right? Because you're allowing them to give them a little bit of freedom where probably our parents before us weren't giving us the same thing that we're giving the kids now.
Absolutely, and part of that too, though, is that we were afraid to tell them the truth. And
I think so.
That's
You
what it
know what?
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what would the truth do? Either way, we're in trouble. Regardless, it's a no.
Right.
Regardless,
Yeah.
like I said, the difference between them and us is that we're more understanding.
Yeah, I prefer you just tell me the truth and let me deal with
Come
it.
with understanding and be like, okay, cool,
Mhm.
all right. And then, as you said, Mr. Green, sorry, is where you have like even the friends. You could call up the friends, and the friends like, yo, mom, like you know, be like, yo, like everyone's cool. You know what I mean?
What's happening? Where's
and,
everyone?
and it's funny because you know, shout out to your sons and your sons' friends
Yeah.
for real, because it's more of just like everyone respects each other in that kind of circle group. We have a circle, but like as I said, like if Dre was calling out to one of the friends or whatever, and it'd be like, yo, mom, like everyone's good.
Yeah.
I can almost guarantee you he's calling Mama and be like, yo, Mama, guy, mom's calling, yo, just
Yeah.
check in the man and be like, yo.
That's exactly
And then,
what
yo,
it is.
we're cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nowadays, you know us, we'll be like, yo, like, listen, you just tell the parents, yo, I slept over your
Yeah,
house. And we're
you
chilling,
see?
just keep a minimum, and then, yo, we're going to sport it. You know what I mean? But different
Yeah.
times, different times.
Different times.
But
times.
I'm glad everyone had a good weekend.
Yes.
Yes.
So I think we're gonna get into it, right?
Well, we have to. So I know we have a couple topics, but definitely the first one, you know,
Like
is
normally
this is hot topics.
Normally the
Tonight's hot
process
topics.
of our show is that we come up with an idea, talk about the idea. What do you think about the idea? This situation happened and there was
came
no discussion.
Right.
It was like we're gonna talk about it this week in the show. Like it's just that's what it is. So
Yep.
over the weekend, I guess Monday.
Yes, I think Monday.
You know, you're scrolling through social media as all of us are, and I seen a clip and I kind of scrolled past it because some people fighting, didn't really think nothing much about it. But then I'm seeing this clip everywhere, so I said, you know what? Hold on, let me watch this because what really go on? And me say, Papa Jesus,
Not Papa.
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 I'm telling you, I never seen anything like this in my life. All I saw was this man, because, you know, right away we didn't get the context of everything right away, right?
Right.
So I'm seeing this man by a boat talking to a group of men. You can tell that they're talking about something and he's kind of telling them to move based on his gestures. Right. And I just seen this man start to fight this man. And I seen this black hat. The way he flung it was pretty. It was like a dance move. Just poetry in motion. Just flung up the black hat.
Drift.
Right? Beer drift and Taliban this weekend. And threw up the hat and it was on. So he got attacked by this man. The two of them are fighting. Immediately no one is really doing anything until another group of men come in and start jumping on this man. So I do want to say the man that got attacked first was a black man.
Yeah.
The man that attacked the black man was a white man. The men that jumped in
Straight calling it up.
were white men.
Okay.
Right?
Hold on.
In seeing that, the people that were on the boat, so what happened is he was asking them to move their personal boat so that a larger boat can be docked. That's where the boat is supposed to be docked.
Right.
In seeing that, a gentleman jumped into the water to go help. Some came running down from top.
What they call Aquaman now?
And then, no, not Aquaman.
The black
You have to say
Aquaman.
it. Aquaman.
Aquaman.
It's Mayne. If you look at the spelling.
I heard he has like 20 names now, but we'll get into that. Go ahead.
Like,
Go ahead.
Terrence Howard says, what's up, man? It's Aquaman. Mayne. They're calling it the what is it? There's so many different names.
The Alabama,
The Montgomery,
bloody-
Alabama fight.
the Alabama
the brawl.
And then the
So
bloody
basically,
whatever.
this brawl happens. You know, where they're defending this black man. The boat eventually gets docked, and part 2 of the brawl starts because now everyone's coming off the boat to say, "Hey, wagwan," you know. There was a chair involved. The memes have been amazing. The internet has been amazing. But I feel like this fight has so much significance. And I just really wanted to kind of get into it today.
So with that as well too. Sorry, Jim, I'll get you going.
Go ahead.
Is that like, I think it was you that explained like there was a whole event that happened even before the fight. So it was
Even
almost just like
before the fight.
our ancestor. It was like that day of our ancestors. Or
two hours before the fight, some root workers, they're called root workers.
Right.
We would probably equate them to like Obia Oman, our spiritualists. They just did a little dedication because that part of that's in Montgomery, Alabama. Right. That was, beginning of
that's Charles Barkley's area.
Beginning of the civil rights movement and everything, and that was also a place where slave ships used to be docked. Mm-hmm. So they periodically go and they do whichever ritual or blessings to the ancestors in the water, right? And that also used to be the site of the slave block. When the slave ships would dock, they would go to the block and sell slaves, as we know, everything that comes along with that. They did a ceremony 2 hours prior to this happening. So it's almost like the ancestors were ready. Like the water was hot. Like it was, there was vibrations.
But then was it like the day before that too? It was,
there was
like
a Trump rally.
A Trump rally.
A Trump rally 24 hours prior.
So you know the energy's there. I'm just saying the gentleman, I don't know if he's an officer or
he was
something.
the captain.
He's the gentleman, because he's telling him to move, right? So he has some sort of authority to say, hey, you got to move, right? And I'm looking at the man, I'm looking at the white guys, I'm like, some of them are understanding like, okay. I guess one white guy said, yo, I'm not trying to hear you right now. I see him sock the man. I said, yo.
Can also the record reflect that the captain was 65 years old?
Was he that old though?
He's up there in age.
He was up there.
Yeah.
I would say
black don't crack.
Black don't crack.
Yeah, but I mean, you could tell he was older.
He's up there.
Yeah.
From what I heard, he was 65.
Well, they were also, it's funny because I like to stir the pot at work. And I asked my boss about it. I said, hey, Dale, did you see the fight? And Dale's like, oh, I saw something, but I hope Dale's not listening. Unless a Dale talk. Dale's just like, I was about to ask.
I was like, she's mocking it.
Are you mocking? Dale's like, I saw something, but wasn't too sure what it was. So I'm explaining it to him.
Yeah.
And then he goes, well, Jareen, it could have been the other way around. Because I'm like, it was racially motivated. He's like, I'm like, it was in Alabama and it was racially motivated. He's like, it could have been the other way around. It could have been a white gentleman and these black people attacking. I just left it because I could feel my mouth start to it was about to run. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me stop. I want to work tomorrow. And
wow, whoa.
Yeah. So CNN released that prior to them hitting him, they were calling him a nigger and so on, right? Which we already knew that was racially motivated. We didn't need to hear that to know that race was involved, right?
Yes, race, but he's an authority figure. He's a black possessed authority figure, and they probably didn't want to hear it from a black man telling them something.
Well, that's race.
That's
no,
race, yeah.
I'm not. I'm just saying that they probably didn't say, "Yo, who's this person in position?" You know what I'm saying?
Because I guarantee if it was someone white, they'd have been like, "Okay, buddy, we'll move, no problem." You know what I mean? There wouldn't have been no problem. So I just love how I feel like, honestly, from both sides, though, there's been a lot of pent up emotions and pent up anger but we're raised, don't start, but always finish, right? So we've been waiting for someone to start. You know what I mean? We've been waiting for someone to start. So we'll go more into it when we come back from this commercial break.
Beauty.
This is Adrena, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hey, this is Bay Bright, the bad boy indie soul, Bright Vision Entertainment CEO, and you're chilling, listening to iLive Radio. Keep it locked.
This is Cheryl Brooks, and you're listening to iLive Radio, supporting independent artists and their music.
Hello, I am Erica, and you're listening to iLive Radio with some of the best independent artists from around the world.
What up, it's your girl Shanaz, and you're listening to some of the best independent soul music from around the world with iLive Radio.
This is Miss Care, keeping you connected with your iLive 5x5, brought to you by iLive Music, sponsored by Independent Hype, and powered by The Hook Entertainment. Contribute to the conversation by using hashtag iLive5x5.
For the latest and greatest in soul music and more, stay tuned to iLive Radio throughout the week.
Connect with our team at iLiveRadio.com or follow us at iLive Radio across social platforms.
Are you a music entrepreneur searching for the perfect place to fuel your creativity? Look no further. Welcome to CoLab, the ultimate co-working space designed exclusively for music professionals like you. Are you tired of battling distractions, cramped spaces, and a lack of inspiration? It's time to discover the CoLab difference. a dynamic co-working space tailor-made for your musical aspirations. At CoLab, we understand the unique needs of music entrepreneurs. We've created an environment where collaboration, innovation, and success harmonize perfectly. Collaboration is the key, right? That's why we've built a vibrant community of like-minded music entrepreneurs. Network, share ideas, and collaborate with talented individuals who can take your music to new heights. Need a break from the creative process? Take advantage of our relaxation zones, where you can recharge, connect with fellow musicians, or simply unwind with a cup of freshly brewed coffee. CoLab isn't just a workspace, it's a catalyst for success. Our expert mentors provide guidance, industry insights, and invaluable connections that help you navigate the ever-changing music landscape. And the best part? Our flexible membership plans are designed to fit your budget and schedule. Choose from part-time or full-time access, so you can focus on what you do best, making extraordinary music. Join the revolution of music entrepreneurship at CoLab, the ultimate co-working space for music professionals. Ignite your creativity, collaborate with fellow trailblazers, and let your music soar to new heights. Don't miss out on this extraordinary opportunity. Visit our website at collabto.org or email us at info@collabto.org to schedule your personalized tour of CoLab today. CoLab, your path to musical greatness starts here.
All right, we're back. We're back.
Yes, we are back.
So I think we were just talking about Aquaman.
Well, we're talking about the whole event.
Jumping in the river, yeah.
Right.
So, a lot of pent-up anger. I think. And like I said, we didn't start it.
Right.
It sounds a little juvenile.
Right.
But
we certainly finished it.
We definitely finished it.
So for everyone here, do you think it's a movement?
Absolutely.
Why? Why do you feel it's a movement? James?
I don't know.
Or you don't think so?
I don't think it's a movement. I think it's just something that was just bound to happen because at the end of back in the days, they probably would have took the beating. And nowadays, they're not taking no beating. They just broke, like, you know what I mean? It's
so
just like,
is it a movement then? Like, do you feel like now enough is enough? Like before,
I don't see them going to be protesting and doing all that stuff.
Not in means of a protest, but from now on. Because there's been times where we could have gotten involved in situations and we didn't, right?
Right.
Let's be honest. Other situations we've kind of always stood back out of fear. But I feel like this showed us unity in numbers can eradicate fear. You know what I mean?
Right.
So with regards to, I think it's a shift. I do think it's a movement. I think there's going to be times now where situations happen and we're not going to be afraid to get involved physically. I think we're going to be more apt to be like, yo, there's 3 of them and 6 of us. The math ain't mathing. Let's do it. You know what I mean? What we need to do,
I would think it would be a movement when I see them start going at the police in a certain ways and not back.
See, so remember, I was kind of going against that because
that's what I was saying to Rooms. I said Rooms. Go ahead.
So I'm only saying that because, like, at the end of the day, if that was here, nobody's allowing no white people to. No, I'm sorry, not being disrespectful to no.
True.
I'm just being honest, right?
So you're saying in different state or country or whatever, that can't go on.
That can't go on.
Okay,
because I'm telling you, in the city here,
right?
I'm telling you up front, if they ever tried that shit,
right?
If they ever try. Don't be, man. It's not happening.
But you know what?
They're getting stomped on.
Go ahead.
Sorry, but that's why this situation in particular, there's so many layers to it because you have to understand the history of Montgomery, Alabama,
right.
Where still to, I guess, Monday to today, blacks are still, yes, ma'am, no, sir. Yeah, that mentality is still very much there. 1960s, 1970s wasn't that long ago. It was just the other day.
True.
So there's parents, grandparents, there's people in other forms of authority, police, politicians, teachers who still have that mindset from the 60s that are white that are now teaching black children, dealing with black families. So that mentality is still there.
Still there.
You know what I mean? So it is different from Canada. So we have to realize that's why this was so huge.
Right.
For them to be like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I'm sure they feel it There's no way I can equate it to Hamilton. Hamilton is a different place though when it comes to racism.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Definitely.
Like Hamilton is a big microaggression
Yeah.
on its own, right?
Yeah.
So I just know mentally how that messes with my mind working and being a black female in Hamilton. I can only imagine what it's like living in a city like Montgomery, Alabama, and having those issues so, deeply rooted and seated in everything that you do. You know what I mean?
And it's still there. Like,
and there.
It's almost like, it's sad, but it's almost just like, you still feel like, yo, listen, am I going to get lynched tomorrow? Because,
am I going to get lynched tomorrow?
It could go on still. You know what I mean?
Sounds like Get Out.
Yeah, but I mean.
But at the end of the day, like there's people down there, especially in that deep south, that still carry on with those stuff. It's just that it's not because it's not on the news. Well, so you know what I mean? Like,
no, and that's what I mean, right? So now I'm saying, me personally, now I'm seeing them having more of a backbone in a sense and not willing to lie down.
And that's why I think it's going to be a movement. And it's interesting that you said the police, because me and Rooms were talking about this. I think, when was it? Tuesday. And I said to them, this is just my thought and my opinion, right? That if there's a situation like this, it happened. We've seen what happened. Because if you look at the video quickly, they handcuffed the man. The black man handcuffed the chairman.
Yeah.
But they can't find the chairman now. So the black guy only handcuffed him because he's like, damn, why you look up the woman for? And let him go. Somehow
and pretty much they're just like, I know that they're recording, so let me just do like I'm pretending my job, and then boom.
Somehow you got let go, right? So I feel my opinion is in a situation like that, when I'm looking back at George Floyd and I'm seeing this one lone man, I think there was 3 other police officers there with his knee in his neck and all these people around watching that. You know what I mean? What was it? First of all, there always has to be martyrs and everything. So yes, we know some things would happen to people. But in order for there to be change, there has to be a little bit of bloodshed and some martyrs and stuff has to go down.
Okay, Mrs. Malcolm.
Right? It's my favorite person. All those people rushing and pushing that white man off of George's neck. Do you know what I mean?
So this is where we go back and forth.
Seeing that, like, the man cannot breathe. The man cannot breathe. The man cannot breathe. Let us rush and push him off. Someone might get arrested. Absolutely. It might be a fight, but at least I feel like George might have had a chance.
So my thing about that, and that's why I'm going against that in a sense, is because, sad to say, no matter where you are in the world, when you start fighting authority, you know what I mean? It's they make it bigger than what it is.
That's why I said there would have to be a martyr. It wouldn't be easy.
It wouldn't be easy, but once again, they like, when you're in that situation, you're not thinking about which is sad to say, you're not thinking about being like this, yo, I want to be that one.
Then change can't happen.
Right. But at the end of the day, you're not going to be, let me throw this in here now. Right. I get it. Right. Now, say if it was your son, that'd be like, yo, I want to make that change and I want to risk my life. Would you let him do that? Or her?
I'm not there at the moment. If that's what you do,
at the end of the day, I'm just saying, say if you're there with your child, and your child's getting ready to rush the cop, knowing that they can lose their life.
Here's what I said though. It's a group of people, right?
Yeah,
like,
but
let's be like, actually, let's look at the logistics.
Right.
I know sometimes you don't look at detail, but I'm not just saying one lone person run and push him off.
Right.
There was like tons of people around. Want to rush the man and push him off of the man's neck. Right. Whatever may come after. But that he would have lived.
Okay.
But everybody was so fearful.
That's fine. But would you? I'm saying you're beside it. Cool. Everyone rush. Would you hold them back, or would you be like, "Just go on"? Knowing it's 50-50.
I'm going on with them. I'm absolutely going on with them, and this is making me feel better about going on with them.
Right.
Absolutely. And I'm like, so many people were watching and couldn't push off this one lone man off of the man's neck just to shove him off a bit so the man can breathe. That's all. 20 people rushing him. By the time you guys all disperse, we're smart enough. Rush and run. Everyone in a different direction. You know? I think I would have included myself in that. I would have absolutely included
Well, my kid's not going to do that. Because I'm not going to allow my kids. I'd rather do it myself than let my kids do it.
But
you're there to protect your kids, right? So
whoever does it,
right.
So if your kids are going to do it, then I'll take the blow for my kids automatically.
My only issue with just the George Floyd thing and whatnot, it's just the authority, because they always make it bigger than what it is, especially with authority, the whole word, which I'm looking at logistics of the bigger picture of everything as well too, right? Is that like now, like there is black cops and everything. How's that going to work now? Being like, hey, someone rushed someone. Because my thing is, we get it. You can push someone, but say you push that cop and then hit his head, the whole works, and then boom, he died. Then what?
You get charged for murder.
You get charged, but listen to what I'm saying. It's funny.
You're correct on that. You're correct on our analysis.
Going back to the boat fight, to the river brawl.
Yes.
And you made a statement about you're going to think about it first. That black man who picked up that chair, again, we're in Montgomery, Alabama, where back in the day you couldn't even look at a white woman hard and then burn down your house and hang you. In that moment, he wasn't thinking about me hitting this white woman. He wasn't thinking about the ramifications. He was just like, because this black man to hit this white woman with a chair. If that was 40 years ago.
No. I'm like, he was thinking, but he was thinking actually 40 years ago, be like this for all those times.
Right, but he wasn't. He wasn't thinking of the ramifications that could happen.
Fair. Yeah.
Right. In that moment, he was not thinking about ramifications. He was just like maybe like what you said.
Like,
this is for Emmett Till. Boom.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
let me get it straight here. Let me get it straight here.
Yeah.
The black man picked up a chair to hit that white woman that was kicking that black man in that video.
Yeah. But
here's a better question. Was there a need for him to pick up the chair to hit that white woman?
No, of course not.
And I'm not defending the white woman, because when I saw that black woman start punch up her face and kick her up and stuff,
you're like, yeah, man.
I'm saying yes, but I'm not going to condone no man hitting no woman. I don't care if it's black, white, or whatever. I'm just saying.
I'm going to say this. In that moment, it was a universal fight. It was a unisex fight.
It's not
this
unisex.
woman, listen, if you're a woman and you feel like you're going to go and fight a man as a human being, and I go back to saying that we do not look at men as human beings, we look at them as something different. As a woman who was in an abusive relationship, if you as a woman plan that you want to go fight a man, you're fighting another human being, you're going to be fought.
That's fine. But
do you know what I mean?
But there's no reason for him to pick up a chair.
You're going to be fought, right? He don't know. He saw at the corner of his eye one of his brothers getting kicked down. So he's like,
and look who's famous now.
You know what I mean? The chair. Not even him. We don't even remember that they can't find the man.
I'm just like, let's like call it spade for spade. Like, I'm not saying 2 rounds make right or anything. I'm just saying, is she that strong that you need to pick up a chair to slap her with the chair?
No, I understand what Ms. Jareen's saying. I understand. For the reason is that, look, there was a situation where if it was a group of men and she came to like diffuse or say, yo, stop,
that's
or whatever,
different.
then it's different. But the young lady came into a situation.
There was a few of them.
Yeah, and they kicked the man when he was on the ground. I get that.
I'm just saying, I'm not condoning.
Go ahead.
I'm not condoning. But it's the same way if you were like, let me put it this way. If you had a girl who came on the ball court to play ball with a bunch of men, are you see her as a girl or you see her as a man?
Yeah, but I'm seeing her as a girl. She's not no man.
At the end of the day.
No, but if she's on
a girl
court
ball player,
sure. A girl ball player.
With the fight,
are you going to ease up on her? No.
I don't think they should have eased up on those women.
But that was excessive.
But yeah, but what I'm saying is,
hear what I'm saying.
But you put yourself in a position, right, knowing
that
the possibilities. You're going to get licked.
She's going to get licked by somebody's open hand.
But maybe she wasn't thinking about that.
There's adrenaline going. Listen,
when you're in a fight, do you think about like, possibly
when we come back. When we come back.
This is hot. It seems like it's getting hot.
When we come back.
Every Saturday night from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. here on iLive Radio. Tune in for the sounds of Celestial Blues with your host, Brendan Boyle. We'll be discovering and sharing the best in jazz from past, present, and future, from the roots of black music to the cosmic heights of Afrofuturism.
Hello and welcome to the promo for Always Digging. My name is Jeff Skull, aka DJ Scully Funk, Every Sunday afternoon, my partner Gary, aka DJ Gaza Taylor, and I choose a theme and play our favorite songs that fit that theme. Tune in right here every Sunday from noon to 2 on iLive Radio.
Attention all musicians, bands, associations, clubs, and organizations that represent collective styles of music across Canada. Now is the time to rebuild our collective music nation genres like hip-hop, R&B, jazz, soul, reggae, gospel, and more united. The Collective Music Nation is a non-profit organization committed to the development of collective music. Free memberships are available now. The Collective Music Nation. One voice, strength in unity.
Core Platinum, an organization where Indigenous and Black business owners can network, promote, and grow their business. Join their ever-growing Core Platinum website and be seen by customers everywhere. Plus, win jobs posted by interested customers. Looking for a reliable contractor or service? Use Core Platinum's platform to find service vendors, submit service requests, earn referral points, and more. Core Platinum. Sign up is free. Sign up now at mycpg.ca. That's mycpg.ca.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
The number one hit music station.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, sir.
All
We
right,
are
we're back. We're back.
We're back. So before we actually continue this, because this is hot, you know what I mean? Once again, guys, please download the app, right? Once again, it's the iLive Radio Network app, right? If you have an iPhone, you go to the App Store. If you have Google, I guess you go Google Play.
Google, who has Google?
Or sorry, Android.
Android.
Android. You know what I mean? Sorry, so, anyways,
we don't do the
you download the app. You know what I mean? You could. It's easy access to listen to EIP. Everyday Instant.
Easier to download too on the Android. Just to let
people, you know what I mean, and also other radio shows as well too. Please download the app. But once again, what is popping September 16th? What's going on September 16th, people?
Ladies and gentlemen,
September
16th, EIP presents All the Way Up Volume 2.
Okay,
90s edition, you know what I mean? 90s edition. It's going to be good. It's going to be hype. Please, once again, if you actually go follow the EIP Lounge on Instagram, you know what I mean? That's where you got to get more information of how to get some tickets. And whoever, as I said, please come out. It's going to be an epic night. It's going to be nice.
It's going to be nice.
And, if you're in that 90s feel,
it's so funny because we've been listening to 90s music since. There's an amazing new show. I think it just came on yesterday on Netflix about women in hip hop.
Yes.
Did you watch it?
I saw Raw Digga.
We don't want to get sidetracked off of that.
Yeah.
But the music that's in that is reminding us of the 90s.
Yes.
So definitely come on out, enjoy yourself. Dress in your 90s gear. There'll be surprises and prizes, performances.
Yes.
There'll be performances.
It's going to be a good night. It's going to be a good night.
And the prizes are so dope. I'm so excited about the one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
About the two, actually.
But once again,
there's more than two. But yes,
for more information on that, right, go to on the App Store, download the app iLive, right, and follow EIP.
EIP.
So back to the foolishness.
Back to the brawl.
The lay, and the ray.
But it's crazy. As I said, you know what? I love it because it actually shows the unity, right? The unity that everyone's been looking for, begging for, asking for, right? Is this going to be a movement? 100% it's going to be a movement, 100%. Right? But I want us people to be smart about the movement. Don't go carry on foolishness. It's almost like the movement have to be more of like, we're here to protect each other. And us, not to be like, let's go start something.
Absolutely.
And that's where I think it could get a little crazy. I hope it won't, right? But I'm hoping, listen, like people will be smart enough to be like, listen, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't mess with us. You mess with one, you're going to mess with all.
Well, before you even say that, we as a people have to take care of one another. So that means we should not be fighting amongst each other, killing each other, doing things that we're outside looking in are saying, well, they're doing it to each other, so let's do it to them. Right. We have to change that mentality. We really have to take care of one another. We have to have each other's backs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, I mean, and as we're talking about that too, the whole next part of this was, so, we saw the fight. We saw the young 16-year-old swimming to shore.
Swim.
He said he made a statement that he only did what he was taught to do,
Right.
which is to help. And I think that's dope. He's started receiving money for his boots because I guess his boots got wet. And he's like, people don't send me any money. I'm okay. Like, he doesn't want any of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Super commendable, that he was able to do that. And the other young boys that came off of the boat and, we saw all of that. But, it's the best, one of the best parts of this is the memes. The internet memes have been wild. Like, I'm online, like, laughing. Like, I'm trying to send as many of this as I can to you guys, but there's so many. You know what I mean? So we talked about the cap. The cap is now the universal signal for when a black person needs help. Is the cap being thrown up in the sky?
I've seen, like, what? Bobby Shmurda, like a week ago. The guy
did you see the Bobby Shmurda one? Yes. Flinging up the
I was like, come on.
Flinging up the cap. So that's the universal sign of someone needs help. And the chair. The chair already has had an interview.
Right.
They interviewed the chair. I don't know what the chair said.
But you see the foolishness though? Like, come on though. Like,
listen, but
like they make that almost like a joke though thing, which is really now you're sidetracking from what really happened and what we need to do. Because as you said, the meme. So everyone's jump on it now. It's us people doing it. And it's funny. Let's be honest.
It's funny. It's
funny. And you're more engaged on it. But then, as I said, like the chairs getting more, you know what I mean? Chairs sell out.
Chairs sell out.
You show me that.
There's no chairs.
There's no white chairs available.
I'm like, what's happening? You know what I mean?
People took pictures with the chair. And then there was this one white guy. I wish I might be able to find it. And he's like, listen, black people, what do I do next time this happens to show you I'm not a part of those white guys? He's like, do I do a hootie hoo? Like, what do I say? You know what I mean? To be like, and someone in the comments said, you need to say, these white mother effers are wilding out today. They're like, you as a white person saying that, we know you're not involved. And I'm just like, where are they getting these things so quick? There was a reenactment at a pool that same day.
Yeah, but even like 3 hours later, the guy has a shirt already.
A shirt made.
Yeah.
I see the guy.
I'm like, listen, you guys are quick.
Quick. Or this one, there was one where the guy's teaching his sons, guns down, chairs up. Guns down, which I kind of do like that message. Guns down, like we don't need guns. You know what I mean?
Right.
Guns down, chairs up. Guns down. So the memes there's been an overflow of memes, and I've been laughing at all of them.
So I know I mentioned this earlier about it. So is this a Malcolm X movement?
Malcolm X said it. So there was another clip of Malcolm.
Jim said what? No? Well, hold on. Go.
Malcolm said it. Malcolm said it though. There was a clip where Malcolm said, I think I might have sent it in the group. You know what, Jems? Take it away. Let me see if I can find it.
So what do you feel about that, Jems? Do you think it's as I said, a Malcolm X movement?
No.
And why no?
Why no? Because we do not have a leader to lead that movement as of yet. And the people who we look at as leaders are athletes and actors and all this. We don't actually have a leader like Malcolm X to lead that charge. One may be coming. Like you could say Rizza Islam. Those ones may be coming, but I don't know if they're ready to take that step.
So I'm talking about just the actions alone. So is this a Malcolm X movement, as in action wise, not like someone being like, hey, I want to step up. I want to be that leader of the whole world. You know what I mean? I want to be that guy to step up to be like, I'm that guy.
So
you know what I mean?
We know that Malcolm always talked about, by any means necessary. That was his thing, right? So we know the difference between the two. Martin
definitely
was all about peaceful protest.
Right.
Malcolm was like, let's freak these niggas up, right? You know what I'm saying? That's what he was always about. So I do believe we are now at a time where it's almost at any means necessary time if we're provoked. So we're not going out there attacking. It's not like we're all going to pick up arms. It's not a Nat Turner thing.
No.
You know what I mean? We're not going to all pick up arms and guns and knives. That's not what we're doing. That's not what we're talking about. I think what the conversation is, enough of being so passive. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It opened up a discussion with my cousin where I was telling her how I mentioned it at work. I mentioned it again today at work and got another opinion from another employee, but she was like, you know, we got to be careful talking about it at work. And I go, and that's a problem, is that there's not enough Black safe spaces for me to have these conversations in my day to day. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I think that's where this fear is starting to be eradicated, where we're kind of like, I may voice my opinion and I may say something. And, you know, I'm always very much about, if you're going to make me uncomfortable, I'm going to make you uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think that's what it's going to start doing now, where we may speak up more. Respectfully, of course, but speak up more, be more present, call out people who are doing things, races that are doing things
which is almost
wrong.
going to get into the next topic with Jamie,
right? So
right.
Where that's what we're going to be doing. I think this is what it's going. This is what it's showing.
Right.
That it's just, you know, tired of walking on pins and needles and walking on glass and oh my God, no.
Yeah, I think
you know?
I think also we're just too comfortable.
Very much so.
We have to get to the place where we're uncomfortable being comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I think we're seeing that now with this whole situation. But we need to have an understanding that, like, especially when we let people in our space,
right?
They still have to know their way around and make sure they do things accordingly.
Right.
When they're in our space. What happens is just sometimes is when we bring them in our space, they already have an ideal who we are, and it's always you give an inch, you take a yard.
Right.
So, it's okay to do this. What about if I did this?
Right.
And if you're not going to check them right there,
they're going to continue.
They're going to continue. So
I agree with that.
There's got to be somewhere when you come in our space, understand who we are, as not just say Mr. I Am or Rooms or Green Gems, but understand who I am as a person,
right?
And what I've gone through, and respect
and acknowledge it and respect it. I agree. I think that's what it is. I think that's what this is going to be a turning point for.
Indeed.
With regards to employment, with regards to school, with regards to politics, with regards to everything. You know what I mean?
Right.
The other day I was showing Rooms. There was this video of this young Black man being arrested in Hamilton. He was stealing from a store. And this person who's a nurse said, we can always depend on Black people to be doing what Black people do.
Oh, man. Yeah.
So people started commenting, wow, like you're in healthcare, you're a nursing student, you know, I can only imagine how your, you know, patients will be. And I responded, I said, you know, unfortunately, this is something in the Black community where Black women are dying because of nurses and healthcare workers like this, right? With these thoughts. So, you know, people were liking it, whatever. And then I noticed that the comment got deleted, but I had already screenshot what I needed to screenshot. And I messaged her. Because I was hot. It was after the video. So I was like, listen, everybody's getting it today. And so I messaged her and, you know, the person, we went back and forth for a bit, you know, in talking with her, whatever. And it was just really sad to see that, like, these are people that are in healthcare. You know what I mean? Right. That are taking care of people who look like they're everywhere. So now we have to call it out. We have to call it out. You know what I mean? So definitely it's a turning point for us. And
right. No, it is crazy. It's in every profession. So like it's something like that where it's sad. You just don't know. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, I know we mentioned like in different countries the whole works. You know, like we know. Like if it's in Canada, it's not happening. But no, we're talking about like you're not just going to come and be like, yo, let's give you a thump, and we're Black people like, no, we're going to thump you right back, and that's it, right? But like I'd rather see the person what they're about in front of me than hidden. That's the worst one, because the hidden one, they could be like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, yo, buddy. I know, but
that's why I love this.
That's what I'm saying. Canada's Canada. So in America, like, they don't business. They'll come up and be like, yo, nigga, this, and you'll be like, okay, I know who you are.
I love this space
Canada,
for that.
It's different. Canada, they'll be like this, yo, Jams, yo, everyone, yo, everybody, and then, yo, the whole time they're going back, you'll be like, yo, how am I going to do this to this person, this nigga, and you feel like, yo, we're good. You know what I mean?
I can never feel good around someone that never ground.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
So I just found, how much time do we have? We have some time, right? I found the Malcolm X quote. So let me just play this quickly. Okay. So this is been going around.
Help that particular person who was attacked. I think you'll find, sir, that there will come a time when black people wake up and become intellectually independent enough to think for themselves, as other humans are intellectually independent enough to think for themselves. Then the black man will think like a black man, and he will feel for other black people. And this new thinking and feeling will cause black people to stick together. And then at that point, you'll have a situation where when you attack one black man, you are attacking all black men. And this type of black thinking will cause all black people to stick together. And this type of thinking also will bring an end to the brutality inflicted upon black people by white people. And it is the only thing that will bring an end to it. No federal court, state court, or city court will bring an end to it. It's something that the black man has to bring an end to himself.
So that was Malcolm years and years and years and years ago. You know what I mean? He already knew that.
He prophesied.
Yeah, that this time was coming. And it's like I was saying to Rooms the other day, like, because, you know, someone's like, oh, you know, we have rights and whatever. And I was like, the thing with rights, when you fight for rights, is that we're given something that no one wanted to give us. So you take something from someone, or you give someone that you didn't want to give something, you still didn't want to give it to them. You may have it now, but I still didn't want to give it to you. You know what I mean? Lyndon B. Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act out of other reasons and actually wanting to give it to Black Americans, right? JFK had just died, this, that, the second and third. He thought it was the best thing to do for his office, not for
His
people,
campaign,
right? So, yeah, we got rights, but they still did not want to give it to us. You know what I mean?
Do we?
We got rights such as being able to go to school and so on. So when I mean like integration and all those things, we have those rights, right?
And that's where it kind of failed.
We have those rights, right? But they weren't given to us.
It's like,
you know what I mean?
It's like someone give you secondhand stuff.
Right. So just because we have it, it doesn't mean that they want us to have it. We had to fight for the little scraps that we got, you know? And that ideology is still there.
So I would say this.
You said fight for scraps. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
You remember how, like, listen, we only had an oxtail because,
hold on,
because of scraps and because of the tail, and then now, big time price.
Because they knew what we can create with it.
Mm-hmm.
So when they gave rights, it wasn't due to JFK dying. It wasn't through, like, you know, they knew Malcolm died, Martin died. They gave the rights, and they gave they wanted us to start integrating with white people because they saw what we were doing in our own black schools at that time.
It's not true.
There's certain parts,
Yeah.
there's certain parts of schools that they saw.
Yeah.
They saw clips of it. How smart a lot of black people. When you have someone black teaching you, and they're uplifting, they're starting to teach.
Mhm.
I'm not saying in the South. There's other parts in the States that was going on, and they were seeing, especially Malcolm even talked about it. They started uplifting. They're saying, wait, they saw how smart they were when they all did the tests, and they're saying, no, we can't have this.
Mhm.
Because now we're uplifting, because now blacks are uplifting each other. And that's what Malcolm even meant. He was talking about it even during his time, saying that, hey,
right.
Here's a change. Even when he's prophesizing, he was actually talking about for his current situation that saying, hey, once you start standing together, they're not going to be able to knock everybody down.
Right, but Lyndon B. Johnson signing that act was not for us whatsoever. The Lyndon B. Johnson signing the act definitely was for him and for his campaign, you know?
I know it wasn't for
because
us.
remember, he wasn't voted into office, right? He came into office after JFK died, right? He was kind of, as vice president, pushed in. So
interim, right?
So, yes, we will be back again to continue this talk. We'll wrap this one up, and then we'll start with poor Jamie, Mr. Jamie Foxx.
It's Friday night and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Hit the shop cause I'm faded. Honey's in the streets, say money, yo, we made it. It feels so good in my hood tonight. The summertime skirts and the guys ain't canine. All the gangbangers forgot about the drive-by. You gotta get your groove on before you go get paid. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hear the party say, I'm kinda buzzed and it's all because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. This is how we do it. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it. Let's flip the track with the old school back. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. All hands are in the air and wave from here to there. If you're an OG Mac or a wannabe player, you see the hood's been good to me ever since I was a lowercase G. But
Hey, this is Emily King, and you're listening to iLive Radio.
The internet's #1 on the World Wide Web. iLive Radio.
You're listening to iLive Radio. This is Jay Most. Enjoy.
How you doing? What's good? It's Nkechi the Lyrical, sitting in my zone here, vibing and listening to iLive. And if you don't know, get to know. And if you do know, you don't know. And if you know, then relax and enjoy the ride.
Attention à tous les musiciens, groupes, associations, clubs et organisations qui représentent les styles collectifs de musique à travers la Canada. Le moment est venu de reconstruire nos genres de nations musicales collectives comme le hip-hop, le R&B, le jazz, le soul, le reggae, le gospel et plus unis. La Nation de la musique collective est une organisation à but non lucratif engagée dans le développement de la musique collective. Des adhésions gratuites sont disponibles dès maintenant. La Nation de la musique collective, une seule voix, la force dans l'unité.
Are you a music entrepreneur searching for the perfect place to fuel your creativity? Look no further. Welcome to CoLab, the ultimate co-working space designed exclusively for music professionals like you. Are you tired of battling distractions, cramped spaces, and a lack of inspiration? It's time to discover the CoLab difference, a dynamic co-working space tailor-made for your musical aspirations. At CoLab, we understand the unique needs of music entrepreneurs. We've created an environment where collaboration, innovation, and success harmonize perfectly. Collaboration is the key, right? That's why we've built a vibrant community of like-minded music entrepreneurs. Network, share ideas, and collaborate with talented individuals who can take your music to new heights. Need a break from the creative process? Take advantage of our relaxation zones, where you can recharge, connect with fellow musicians, or simply unwind with a cup of freshly brewed coffee. CoLab isn't just a workspace, it's a catalyst for success. Our expert mentors provide guidance, industry insights, and invaluable connections that help you navigate the ever-changing music landscape. And the best part? Our flexible membership plans are designed to fit your budget and schedule. Choose from part-time or full-time access so you can focus on what you do best, making extraordinary music. Join the revolution of music entrepreneurship at CoLab, the ultimate co-working space for music professionals. Ignite your creativity, collaborate with fellow trailblazers, and let your music soar to new heights. Don't miss out on this extraordinary opportunity. Visit our website at colabto.org or email us at info@colabto.org to schedule your personalized tour of CoLab today. CoLab, your path to musical greatness starts here.
You're listening to iLive Radio.
Here are some words of wisdom. Don't change your station. Don't change your station.
Yes, sir. We are back once again. Sorry, we cut you off, Dream. You know what I mean? It seems like we're gonna wrap this up. At the end of the day, it seemed like Black unity. You know what I mean? Like,
the fight was sweet.
The fight was sweet. We were talking about about a little bit of hip hop and women of hip hop. So I'm thinking about Queen Latifah, Unity. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But then once again, like I think it's going to be a movement. I think it's definitely a Malcolm X movement, right? But I just want people to think about it. I know Mr. Reed and Mr. I am. It's pretty much saying like, yo, listen, just go on there and go fight and beat up everybody and everybody.
No, that's not what we're saying. That's not what we're saying. That is not what we're saying. I think that's what you're saying that you want to do.
You know what? A little bit.
I thought I saw you come in the car with a white chair. I feel like you're ready.
Ready.
You're
ready. You know
ready.
what I mean? But no, it's good. I'm only kind of laughing because I'm like, I can only imagine or think because I actually saw the mannerism on the boat where like the 5 or 6 black guys rush the people on the boat and they're like, It's almost like before they're like, I want to go fight.
It's okay. Do you see the lady kind of go towards the end, like where y'all go?
Like she's about to
jump off. Like where?
So now it's like that just shows you. I'm not saying like listen, like I guess acts of cowardice or whatever, but that just shows you to be like, yo, like you guys knew what you guys were doing, and you guys were only taking advantage because like okay, cool. You thought it was just like okay, it was by himself. You know what I mean? And it's just like okay,
or you thought that we were fearful enough we wouldn't get involved.
We want to get involved, right? So it's more of just like okay, listen. Once again, we're like it's an unfair fight, and we're going to take control. And then when they realize, holy, what's going on? Because if you really look at the bigger picture as well, too.
He was busting up the white guy.
No. But think about this. He was. But look at the bigger picture about this, too, as well. It's almost just like, okay, like, it was an unfair fight at the beginning, right? Obviously, black people step up, did their thing, right? And there's other black people that watch. But then there was other white people, too, who were just like, no, sorry. I'm not getting involved in it. Because they realized, too, because they could have just jumped in and do whatever. But they're just saying, no,
that's why that white guy made that joke. He's like, "What do I say next time?" Like,
you know what I mean? So I really think they're trying to smarten up to be like, let's just catch them in the back alley with one to make sure no one doesn't throw up any hats. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then just like in and out, quick beating.
But it's funny as you said that because now you just like as I'm thinking and going back to what Alabama means, what it signifies, and the history there. They really thought we wouldn't get involved. I think their society is so much like that feeling there is that these, and they were calling him a nigger, these niggers won't get involved. We can do this because they've probably done it before. 100%. Or there's probably been situations before where nobody got involved. So they were like, because I'm sure they saw all the black people around 100%. And they couldn't care less because no one got involved before. And that's why I said this time, it was the F around and find out. You know that white guy, the mathematician guy you see? F around and find out. It was an F around and find out moment.
Yeah. So definitely at the end of the day, this is good. Black people, please stick together.
Stick together.
You know what I mean? Like this could build something outside of just a fight. It should hopefully change the mindset of everything. The mindset of everything. Money. Like supporting other business, all that, you know what I mean? We did talk about it a long time ago about Black Wall Street. You know what I mean? Hopefully build that up again. Obviously we'll know people want to tear it down and do something, but at least have that mindset to be like, yo, if we stick together, numbers. Right, we could do something, right, just outside of that, right?
So remember also, let us treat one another with the respect, with the love. Like if I say to a sister, good morning, how's your day? Hope all is well. You're not going to kiss your teeth.
Or screw up your face.
Thank you.
Yeah, who does those things? Not me. I say good morning. Don't face yourself.
I know you say good morning.
I say good morning.
Raj.
Raj at work. Raj, if you're listening. I say good morning to everyone and I'll drape you up if you don't. I'm very much into good mornings.
Definitely. So that's good. So on to the next one, kind of following suit.
Similar. So we're going to talk about Jamie Foxx. And I know a lot of people don't like Jamie. Okay, let's get over it. Blah, blah, blah.
I like Jamie. I'll be honest.
We Katie Holmes from him friend and blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. Jamie. Okay, yes. I like Jamie Foxx. Could he have been with someone else other than Katie Holmes? Absolutely. But I like Jamie. He just had a health scare there. I don't know exactly what happened still.
He's a clone.
People think he's a clone. He did look different coming out of the hospital, but
you watching Netflix?
So I think Jamie's going through some things in life right now. Whatever's happening. So the other day, Jamie made a post, and in the post, he put, "They killed this dude named Jesus what do you think they'll do to you? Hashtag fake friends, hashtag fake love. Jennifer Aniston liked the comment. People started coming for Jennifer Aniston, saying Jamie Foxx is anti-Semitic. That is an anti-Semitic statement.
Anti-Semitic, yep.
She kind of just threw him under the proverbial bus, just kind of like tossed him under there, left him out there to dry. He decided to apologize. Jamie did not need to apologize for that statement.
Not at all.
I immediately thought, I always make that statement that they love black people and black people things, but don't know the culture.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you knew the culture
Of
and
that
know how
saying.
we talk,
Right.
it goes back to like what they call AAVE, African American Vernacular English. When we say certain things, we know what we mean, right?
Right.
So if I say to you, they killed Jesus, who am I? I'm not talking about the people that actually killed Jesus.
Right.
I'm just saying Jesus died and he was this important man,
Right.
much less me.
Right.
Little old me. You know what I mean? Me? And I'm killed Jesus. Me, much less me. Hashtag fake friends. Hashtag fake love.
Right.
So we know he meant that there's someone in his camp. You know what I mean?
Judah.
Right.
That is a Judas, right?
Yeah.
And there's someone in his camp, people in his camp that don't have the best intention for him. He did not need to apologize. I don't think he had to apologize. I actually would have preferred for him to retract his apology.
Yeah,
And it's funny because
want to get canceled.
right, and it's funny because you brought up the Neil thing where it's just like, you see how
Yes.
Neil handled
Neo handled it
that
better because I
situation,
think
right.
sometimes people are too quick to apologize for certain things. I think like everyone in the comments are like, and when I mean everyone, black people in the comments are like, we know what he meant.
Right.
He was not being anti-Semitic. Like whoever killed Jesus. Whether it was the Pharisees, the Jewish, whatever, they killed Jesus, right? We know this, Bible and everything.
Yeah.
That's not what he's talking about.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I feel like he could have maybe rephrased
Explain
it and
it.
done it and explained it and done something a little different.
Why? Like I don't think he should have explained nothing. I think he shouldn't. He didn't have to apologize. I don't think he have to explain himself because I'm sure we as a people have not used that same statement. I mean, everybody has done it.
Yeah.
So why now you're coming at him? I think there's a deeper purpose or a deeper meaning to coming after Jamie. It's trying to put people in their place and whatnot. That's why.
Only because of the Jennifer Aniston aspect.
right.
Because it was the Jennifer Aniston where they're like, whoa.
right.
You know what I mean?
Like because you have to understand, like these are famous people, right? So when you just need the one or two to no, I know it's N, but what I'm saying is the one or two to break it down. I'm not saying Jamie is strong or not strong, but he's not. He's not like a Dave Chappelle to be like, okay, cancel me, or what Neil said to be like,
Which is
okay,
crazy. Yeah, we'll get
cancel
to
me.
Neil.
Like, well, if you want to,
Neil
you know
in
what I
a
mean?
minute.
He's thinking about his brand. He's thinking about everything else, right? So
You got to remember, Ice Cube said it himself. He said there's gatekeepers.
Yup.
So based on Neo writes music. So Neo in the music world, Neo's are like a triple threat in the music world, right? Jamie is an actor. Going into music, he does his music every so often, but he's more looking at the actor side of things. And as an actor, it's faster for him to be canceled out than a musician, in a sense. And I say this respectfully because the gatekeepers more control the acting because of what they see, what you see in the movies and everything here. So that's why he was quicker to say, I'm sorry. Should he have said sorry? No.
Absolutely.
But if you listen to what Ice Cube said it himself directly. He goes, with the gatekeepers and certain party that all these actors and actresses go to, and like all the celebrities go to, there are certain levels that, and there's certain things that they do that they don't want to come out. They want to keep it behind closed doors.
Right.
So it's faster for him to say, I would apologize. Instead of even trying to explain himself, he's just, you know what? Let me say I'm sorry, and let's just move on with it.
Let me tell you, I think he could have explained it in 2.2 seconds with a skit. The white people would have laughed and it would have been done. Because it would have been like, oh, that's what he meant. You know what I mean?
Is it what that you're looking, and I get it. You're looking at it from you're looking at it from like, well, it's good. I can explain to white people. No, we're talking about people that control your life.
I understand that, but he should not have had to apologize because I feel like it almost set us back a little bit, because this is where I'm saying that we need to call out people then. Because we need to say, all right, folks, this is what I mean. All you guys who are white rappers out there, all you guys who are dating black men, all you guys who are doing this, who are embracing this culture, this is what we mean. This is a part of our culture. This is how we talk, not just in America, in Jamaica, in the Caribbean, in Africa. There's some type of saying along those lines. It may not be those exact words, but it's along those lines, right?
I've heard other people say the same thing that Jamie said. So that's why I'm like saying there's not really. No, I understand where you're coming from, but I've also heard others say the same thing.
Groups.
But that's the reason why it became a thing, is because Jennifer Aniston. Because no one had said nothing until Jennifer said something, and so they saw that Jennifer liked it.
And
so is Jennifer Aniston a Jew or something like that? Or I'm not.
You know what? I don't know. But Jennifer Aniston liked it and took a whole bunch of backlash, and that's when she decided to throw Jamie under the bus.
So can I ask a question then? Can I ask him? What did he say that was so wrong? Like in just saying, so I can have an understanding.
Jewish people.
There's nothing that he said was wrong.
Okay.
So in the Bible, it's known that the Jews killed Jesus, right?
Was it the Romans?
They say that it's the Jews who killed Jesus, right? A lot of them do not believe that he was the Son of God. They believe that he was being fake and that he was a fraud, and this, that, the second and third. So when you hear, this is not the first time they've done that. I think they did it with Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
When, talking about when he did the movie
The Christ.
It was a big, the Passion of the Christ, right? It was a big thing because he showed that it was the Jews that killed Jesus. The Jewish community was in an uproar, right? So there's a history of the Jewish community feeling like anytime the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ is being spoken about, it's that they're being attacked for the ones who caused that, right? That we can only go that deep.
Yeah,
we don't need to go any deeper.
We can't go.
However, so Jamie's saying that now, the mentality when Jennifer Aniston liked it, of people who know that history or feel like they know that history, they killed this dude they named Jesus. Oh my gosh, he's talking about the Jewish community. He's talking about us, but we did not kill Jesus. He needs to take that back. He wasn't even thinking about they. I sound like that girl, Pinky, whatever. But that's what the uproar was, right? Oh my God, he's talking about the Jewish community. Jamie was not talking. They could be anybody. But they could be the fish in the sea. He was just talking about Jesus being killed. Much less him.
It's more or less for him to keep himself in line.
Thank you.
With Jennifer liking the photo, with Jennifer liking the comment,
it wouldn't matter.
Like she liked the comment. That's a strike. Yes, because now that you're convincing one of our own, and I'm looking at that. I'm not looking at it based on the surface level. Because clearly it's deeper than the surface level.
Yeah, it is.
If it's just a surface level, you're laughing at it because it's whatever. But it's not a surface level thing, and that's the reason why that he had to apologize for it.
It's pretty much his image and all that stuff. That's all he's trying to protect.
Jennifer liked the comment because of the fake friends, fake love. That's all it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't no deeper than fake friends. I could post that post tomorrow.
Do you know
what I mean?
Like I said, on the surface level, it doesn't mean nothing.
I could post that post tomorrow, and people be like, "Oh my God!" And I'll be like, "Yo, relax. I'm not talking about the Jewish community. I'm talking about."
But that's you,
right?
You're not getting paid by them, so you got to keep once again. Like when we say certain things, and I get it, but you got to keep in mind that industry. That lifestyle is majority paid by them. So,
but I don't believe it's that whole Neil thing, though.
So I understand why he apologized because of his brand and everything. What I'm saying is he shouldn't have had to. And if he was a different man, he could have done it differently. Because speaking of Neo also got attacked this week because he made a comment about he doesn't believe that children under the age of 18 should have gender reassignment surgery. So they came for him, right? So you have the Jewish community, you have the LGBTQIA ? I think it is now, community, right? The two communities coming for Neo, saying, "Oh my gosh, you're this, you're that, you're second, you're the third." You know what I mean? Yeah. Neo came Did I find it for you? I think I sent it to you.
I can't remember, but Neo came correct.
Neo came correct and said, I'm not apologizing for anything I said. I stand by what I said. I'm a father of, I didn't realize he has 7 kids, I believe.
Yeah, Neo.
7 or 8 kids, 5 boys and 2 girls or 3 girls. As a father, he goes, I will apologize if you feel offended by what I said, because my intention was not to offend anybody, but I do not apologize for what I said, right? This is my opinion. Anyone underneath the age of 18 is too young to make decisions that is going to change.
Yeah, the agenda.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
You found it? Can you play it for us?
Okay.
The agenda is the agenda.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you took it down.
So you didn't find it?
No, I didn't find it. Sorry. I think he took it.
Okay,
so ahead. Right. So I think his and he said, he cancel me if you'd like. If you'd like to cancel me, cancel me. But he's smart enough to know, what are you going to get canceled for? For your opinion? You know what I mean? And
right.
The thing is, a majority of people in the comments,
so that's why I don't believe the whole Neo.
We're agreeing with him.
That's why I don't believe it'll be like, oh, like Neo's a triple threat, like that. So they like they can't cancel him.
Here it is. I found it. Let me see.
I normally don't give too much of a damn about what y'all think about what I do, what y'all have to say about what I say, whatever. I normally don't care because, like I said, opinions ain't special. Everybody got one. However, this is something I feel very strongly on, and I need y'all to hear this from the horse's mouth, not the publicist's computer. So check this out. First and foremost, I do not apologize for having an opinion on this matter. I am a 43-year-old heterosexual man raising 5 boys and 2 girls, okay? That's my reality. Now, if my opinion offended somebody, yeah, sure, I apologize for you being offended because that wasn't my intention. My intention is never to offend anybody. However, I'm entitled to feel how I feel. I'm absolutely entitled to feel how I feel the same way you are entitled to feel how you feel. I ain't asked nobody to follow me. I ain't asked nobody to agree with me. I was asked a question, and I answered the damn question, okay? I have no beef with the LGBTQIA plus community whatsoever. I ain't got no beef with y'all. Do whatever the hell it is you want to do. Do what you want to do with your kids. However, somebody asked my opinion on this matter, and this is how I feel. I will never be okay with allowing a child to make a decision that detrimental to their life. I will never be okay with that. I don't care. I definitely plan to educate myself a little bit more on this matter. However, I doubt that there's any book anywhere or any opinion that somebody's going to tell me that's going to make me okay with letting a child make a decision like that. That's just period, point blank, and that's how I feel. If I get canceled for this, then you know what? Maybe this is a world where they don't need a Neo no more, all right? And I got no problem with that. I'm a hustler, all right? I'll figure it out. I got kids to raise, and I'm going to do that regardless. So, with that being said, y'all have a good day. I love everybody. Live how you want to live, love how you want to love, but your opinion is yours. Speak your opinion as much as you damn well feel like it. Because as I said, they're not important, they're not special. Everybody got one, and you're entitled to it. I'm entitled to mine, all right? Y'all feel how y'all want to feel. Have a great day. It's Neo. Peace and love.
Wicked. Boom. Point blank.
Yep.
Like, who's going to want to cancel Neo after that? Even though I think cancel culture is silly, but who would want to do that anyways? I think he was very clear. He was very concise. I don't know if his publicist helped him with that. I feel like that came from his own, you know, his own mouth, his own thoughts, his own opinions, his own words. And I think he did amazing, you know? So definitely we can look at that apology when we come back from our last commercial break.
This is Adrena, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hey, this is Bay Bright, the bad boy indie soul, Bright Vision Entertainment CEO, and you're chilling, listening to iLive Radio. Keep it locked. Keep it locked. Keep it.
This is Cheryl Brooks, and you're listening to iLive Radio, supporting independent artists and their music.
Hello, I am Erica, and you're listening to iLive Radio with some of the best independent artists from around the world.
What up, it's your girl Shanaz, and you're listening to some of the best independent soul music from around the world with iLive Radio.
Attention all musicians, bands, associations, clubs, and organizations that represent collective styles of music across Canada. Now is the time to rebuild our collective music nation genres like hip-hop, R&B, jazz, soul, reggae, gospel, and more united. The Collective Music Nation is a non-profit organization committed to the development of collective music. Free memberships are available now. The Collective Music Nation. One voice, strength in unity.
Are you a music entrepreneur searching for the perfect place to fuel your creativity? Look no further. Welcome to CoLab, the ultimate co-working space designed exclusively for music professionals like you. Are you tired of battling distractions, cramped spaces, and a lack of inspiration? It's time to discover the CoLab difference, a dynamic co-working space tailor-made for your musical aspirations. At CoLab, we understand the unique needs of music entrepreneurs. We've created an environment where collaboration, innovation, and success harmonize perfectly. Collaboration is the key, right? That's why we've built a vibrant community of like-minded music entrepreneurs. Network, share ideas, and collaborate with talented individuals who can take your music to new heights. Need a break from the creative process? Take advantage of our relaxation zones, where you can recharge, connect with fellow musicians, or simply unwind with a cup of freshly brewed coffee. CoLab isn't just a workspace, it's a catalyst for success. Our expert mentors provide guidance, industry insights, and invaluable connections that help you navigate the ever-changing music landscape. And the best part? Our flexible membership plans are designed to fit your budget and schedule. Choose from part-time or full-time access, so you can focus on what you do best, making extraordinary music. Join the revolution of music entrepreneurship at CoLab, the ultimate co-working space for music professionals. Ignite your creativity, collaborate with fellow trailblazers, and let your music soar to new heights. Don't miss out on this extraordinary opportunity. Visit our website at colabto.org or email us at info@colabto.org to schedule your personalized tour of CoLab today. CoLab, your path to musical greatness starts here.
Keeping it real, son.
That's right.
The shining star. You're my shining star, girl. Yo, New York in the house. It's Brooklyn in the house. Uptown in the house. Charlotte, are you in the house? Boogie Down, are you in the house? Sacramento in the house. Atlanta, Georgia, are you in the house? West Coast, are you in the house? Japan, are you in the house? Everybody, are you in the house? Baby, baby, come on. Baby, come on. Baby, come on.
When you walk by every night, talking sweet and looking fine, I get kinda hectic inside. Baby, I'm so into you, darling. If you only knew all the things that flow through my mind, but it's just
Come on.
so
pacifiers. Old dirt dog, no liar. Keep the fantasy hot like fire. Jump, jump, let me see you do the stomp. Girls, let me see you shake your rump. Fellas, get it from the back and pump. Let's do it, do it, do it. I'm a little bit country. I'm a little bit rocky. And I'm soul to soul. Big letters all big and bold. Bold, dirty bass, glow.
And we're back.
ODB. It was a good night. It was more of a stick together kind of thing.
Can we stick together? You know what I realized though?
What?
This is the first time me and Mr. I Am have agreed on everything in one night in a 2-hour time frame.
Don't ruin it right now.
Look how the fight brought us together.
Don't ruin it right now.
Did the fight bring us together?
Yeah. I mean, even off the air, we've been talking like for 2 hours.
A lot.
And
stop trying to ruin
without cussing one another.
Without cussing.
That's good.
That's huge. It's a fight. The Montgomery Brawl are bringing people together.
Wow. So imagine the shooting. What would that?
We would have shot each other. But definitely we need to stick together, support one another, stop being afraid, speak up when it needs to, times to speak up, right?
Yeah.
That's what we need to do. And someone speaking up and back up that person speaking up. I always go back to the Boondocks. I don't know if you remember that episode with the nigger moment.
Yeah.
Not have a nigger moment in front of these white folk. You know what I mean? Like, if
Yo, I've
straight
never
up.
heard so much nigger coming out of Sharice's mouth ever. Every word she's coming out was, yo, nigga this, nigga that.
But that's what that episode is, one of the best episodes, because it's like you see your brother, you see your sister out there doing something, support them. Maybe even in that moment you don't want to, just do it. Pull them aside if they're wrong.
Right.
Say, hey, next time, try this or don't do that. But in that moment,
Use a hammer.
when there's people,
Pull them aside, but use a hammer.
use a hammer, and support our one another. And I think we can do great things. I know we can do great things.
Yes.
I know we can do great things. That's a fact.
We should be strong, bold.
Mhm.
Let them hear, have a voice. We're there. We're here.
Be wise.
We've been here.
We've been here.
Been
That's what
here.
they don't realize, eh?
Been here.
They think our story just started when they brought us over on the boat. We were here before that. We were here before boats brought us. If we know the history, right? We were here before boats brought us over. So definitely letting them know. I mean, someone one time said like, all of the immigrants are the majority. We're not the minority.
Right.
We look like we're a minority, but we're not a minority, right? So if we live and work together and have that mindset that we're the majority, I think great things could happen.
No, Dad, definitely. Yo, this is big,
Well,
yo.
yeah. Preacher.
Malcolm. I love Malcolm. I think we're going to get a Malcolm tattoo.
Okay.
I was about to say, nah.
Jareen X.
But what was the Malcolm t-shirts back in the day?
Mm-hmm.
It just remind me of September 16th.
Oh, Jesus.
All the way up. 90s edition. Volume. 90s edition. That's what I said.
Okay. All right. Go on. It's all right. Ignore them, my friend.
You know what? Yo, Jens,
See,
come
we
over
just
here.
talked about a nigger moment. This is a nigger moment.
Wow.
That's not a nigger. Go ahead. Go ahead,
Look
Mr.
how quick
I Am.
we lost that.
Go ahead, Mr. I
You
Am.
know what? It's all right, man.
Go
It's
ahead,
all right,
Mr.
man.
I Am. I got you.
Thank you.
September 16th. I'll be your
September
hype woman.
16th.
Hey, keep going.
All the way
90s
up.
R&B
Volume
edition,
2.
90s edition, hip hop
90s
edition, R&B, 90s
Hip-hop,
reggae.
soca.
There's going to be some Alizé involved.
Yeah.
Is that one of the gifts?
That's one of the gifts.
Remember Alizé?
You know what? I'm going to tell you right now. One of the prizes is called Netflix and Chill, but instead of Netflix, it's Napster and Chill.
Wicked.
Remember Napster? Wicked. With some bottles of Alizé, some Jiffy Pop, some snacks that remind
Jiffy
you of the
Pop.
90s. So you can share with your girl. You know those ones? All right?
Yo, I'm dead serious.
You know what I mean? It's going to be dope. Oh, and there's going to be CD players involved.
What?
What?
You didn't know that? That's crazy.
Yo, the CD players are bad.
Yo, where you going to find a CD
yo,
player?
Don't worry about
Gems
it.
have like a lot of buried CDs. You want to give us? What?
Burn CD. You got some tape.
No. Yo, let's see if we can find a tape player. But there's going to be some dope prizes.
But tapes are
There's going
80s
to be
though, right?
some dope backdrops. Our backdrop is going to be dope.
Nice. Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Our DJs.
Yeah.
I don't want to say who the DJs are going to be
don't
dope.
give too much. Don't give too much. Don't give
Performances are going to be dope.
Too much. Don't give too much. It's gonna
Food
be a
and
vibe.
drink will be dope.
It's gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be a vibe. Once again,
Shout out to The Wave.
yes.
Shout out to The Wave in
definitely.
Mississauga for hosting our event.
Yes.
Yes, definitely. So, yo, this has been good. This has been a great show. It's a hot topic. So, you know, when it's a hot topic, we go all over the place. It's wild, right? But once again, going back, support each other. You know what I mean? It's a movement, right? It's a movement that's well needed. You know what I mean? I love where I see, you know, everyone support each other. Everyone has everyone's back, you know what I mean?
Right.
Which is our people. But at the end of the day, you know, we have to sign off. It's really great. Once again, September 16th. EIP all the way up, 90s edition. You know what I mean? At the Wave. Please go to our social media, which is EIP Lounge. You know what I mean? Instagram, right? If you want to purchase tickets, or if you want to just get more information about this party that we're having, this event, you know what I mean? Please DM us. I know that there's like a number as well. You can call us, whatever the situation you need. But it's going to be a vibe. You know what it is. It's your boy Rooms.
It's your girl, Miss Jareen.
Mr. I am in the building.
And who else do we have?
It's Mr. Gems, man.
It got to Mr. Gems.
Before it was Gems.
Now it got to Mr.
Got to Mr. Gems.
Cockafud. Yo, we need to shout out Matix. We need to get
Yes.
Matix tonight on the line. Matix will be at our event too. I'm excited to see
Yeah,
her.
she was on vacation. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you know what I mean. But Matix will be back because we still have to run the Matix minute. I don't know
Yes.
why Mr. I am is delaying.
I'm not delaying, man.
Go find work. You know what I mean? So it's go find work. But
Yeah,
anyway,
please.
Because if
once
anyone
again-
was supposed to go find work, it was the man on the boat.
Wow. But anywho, you know what I mean? Once again, thank you, EIP family. Tune in. iLive Radio, you know, and just before us, you have to give a big shout out to Flight 65, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did I say that right? I hope
No,
I did.
flight 65416 516.
Wow. That's
DJ
the-
Damager and Mike Truth.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, yo,
That's
that
who
was big up.
yes.
Yo, Afro Mix, you know what I mean? So big up them, you know what I mean?
Big up Linky Links.
Linky.
What?
Talk to him
Flight
this afternoon.
6154.
That's
Yes.
it.
Flight
you know what I mean?
654,
They always
yes.
hold it down for us as well.
Always
too.
hold it down. And
You
shout
know
out to
what I mean?
Linky. Linky, we miss you.
Yeah,
Wow.
we do.
You know what I mean? But anywho, you have a big shout out, you know, you have your One Fruit Fairy, you
Yeah,
know,
of
go
course, One
promote
Fruit
it
Fairy.
quickly.
One Fruit Fury on IG. Make sure you follow. You missed Independence Day's sale. But this week, I think I'm doing sour cherries and
Right.
cherries with nerds or whatever. I don't know. Something like that.
Wow.
But it will be good, of course, because it's Fruit Fairy.
It'll be amazing. Thank you once again, EIP family. We're going to head out right now. We'll play some tunes in the 90s. We'll continue that, you know what I mean?
90s vibe.
And we'll go in. Peace.
My men and my women, don't forget about the ding. This is not the most the king, yo. It's about a thing, yo. Feel real good, wave your hands in the air and lick 2 shots in the atmosphere. It's been 3 weeks since you were looking for your friend, the one you let hit it and never called you again.